Hello, everyone. Welcome back to One Piece Dungeons & Dragons, episode 43. Coincidentally, it is exactly the same age as Ragnar's character. Switch out there.
God.
Ragnar is 43.
What?
Ragnar's 43 years old. Noble, it's not your birthday today. It's Ragnar's. Happy birthday. Ragnar.
Happy birthday, Ragnar.
You gotta wait an
Happy
extra
birthday.
2 weeks for your birthday.
Thank God. Yo,
How funny would it be if this was actually Noble's real birthday?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
But there you go. Ragnar episode.
Gotta go get that. Yeah.
There you go. Hello, Mr. Ragnar.
The episode that I die.
Oh, I hope not.
No.
knock on wood.
Not gonna. Oh God, I thought someone was at the door.
I don't know if
Well.
this is real wood, but knocking. There we go.
But as always, I'm here with Duros Lost Paws.
Yeah, I like how someone said, "Get fucked, Noble."
Like the thing that you're looking forward to. I think he's happy about
Beautiful way to start this off, by the way.
Thanks, man.
that.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Also here with William
Yeah,
Tekking.
fuck you. Hi, how you doing?
I'm here
Oh
with
my God.
Verona 2Spooky.
Hey.
And I'm also here with Ragnar Briggs.
Yo, what up, boys?
We're on episode 43 of One Piece D&D. There's a lot of these. We've done a lot of them. I want to apologize firstly. I'm so overworked today. I'm very tired and exhausted. I feel like I should apologize at the start of every One Piece D&D, but this one especially, I'm a little bit out of it. Also, I do want to say that this is going to be the last One Piece D&D for a little while because Briggs is deciding to fuck off for like 3 weeks.
Let's go.
Which means the
Fuck it
next
off.
One Piece D&D will actually be
Next year.
next year. So we'll be missing the
What a year.
the one
yeah.
on the 23rd. So we're not doing that one. And then the
It's
one
Christmas
and then the one on the 6th won't be an episode of One Piece D&D. Briggs will still be gone, but we're still going to run a session. And what we'll do is Tekking is going to be running a session. And me, Spooky, and Noble will be playing in it. We might get a fourth person as well to just fill in. It could probably be Mark or someone.
We're
to fill in.
doing One Piece D&D the movie, and I
Well,
got a
it would
plot
be-
that'll knock your socks off.
Oh wow. All right.
Maybe a One Piece D&D movie that doesn't include William and Ragnar.
No, fuck it. I can still be William and
You
be
can
the
still
DM.
be
I can
William
make
as
that
the
work.
DM. Sure.
Yeah.
Guess I'll be Ragnar then. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Do I have your
You
permission,
are.
Briggs, to play Ragnar?
I allow it. Make
Okay,
it funny.
then fuck it. I'll be Ragnar.
Rustage, when
Alright.
you come and visit, we can hammer out the details of how
Okay,
this is
how
gonna
that's
go.
gonna
but
work.
We'll make it work.
This is my
yeah.
Ragnar impression. Me, Ragnar. I'm a bear. Got it.
He's got it, guys.
Let me
Please-
drink.
Please no.
Oh no.
Okay.
That doesn't seem right at all.
Honestly, 10 out of 10. Close enough.
People booing me? Boo!
Oh,
I
the
didn't
Ragnar.
believe he was a bear for a second.
Yeah, get fucked, Rustage.
Oh no. No.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Shit, what were we saying? Yes, you guys, last
next One
session.
Piece.
Next One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a break. Same applies to Isekai as well, but I'll talk about that on the next Isekai. So, yes, you guys were just about to start a feast. You had talked to the elephant. A lot happened last session. And Duras had your altercation with Big Top. Ragnar, you made a really nice place for people to eat. And William, you had your altercation with Elephant, and Verona with the Prospector. Everyone's invited to this dinner that's going to happen in the evening. And yeah, who else is invited to this dinner? Is it just going to be the gang leaders, or have you invited anyone else?
So, okay, it's all of us,
Yeah.
and I suggest, okay, who is part of our group right now? Like, Lissa is kidnapped. She's
Lissa's
gone.
kidnapped, so you've got to figure out
Is-
where she is.
Is Louie still with us, though?
You don't know where Louie is.
Louie wandered off somewhere. Okay, so it's just everybody except Louie and Lissa. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. But yeah, other than ourselves and the three leaders, I mean, we can maybe have like they could bring one person maybe from their casinos, maybe.
Yeah, I just
They
meant
wanted
anyone
to.
outside of them. You know, like
Why
like
No,
don't-
this is
Like,
Why don't we
invite
invite Hemlock?
You know, like Hemlock or Spinkle
we can
or
invite,
Helper.
yeah,
or...
just like random people off the street.
Spinkle.
Yeah, or like
Spinkle should get an invite.
No, I don't think Spinkle.
Did you invite
makes much
Dane?
sense.
I think you invited Dane last session, right?
Yeah, I think Dane's
Yeah.
cool. He could come up.
Dane with Paige coming along. All right.
If you want to invite Sprinkle, William,
Spinkle!
I mean, I'm calling him
Don't you
Sprinkle.
dare!
Well, you know what? He's got a lot on his plate with his employees. I think we should maybe leave.
Yeah,
him
he
alone.
has new employees and stuff. He's teaching them how to
Oh,
sweep
yeah,
the floors
yeah,
or
he
whatever.
does.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, boss can come and everybody can come. So how is this table set up, Rusted? Are we doing good? Is it look?
You guys. I mean, okay. Gravy's come with the food now and is setting up the food. He's getting close to the time, right? And he's putting out all the food. Did you ask him to make actual meat or vegan meat?
We have vegan turkey and gluten turkey.
You have both.
Vegetarian turkey.
You have both kinds of turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey made out of gluten. What?
Okay.
Yes, sure. I
just want to say I only made this table sit 16, so.
Oh, okay, you're good. We can make
Just
that
making sure
work.
that's
Yeah.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah, we made an entire turkey out of gluten somehow. It's vegetarian. It's vegetarian.
Oh my god. Okay, so you have. Okay. That's all set up. It looks amazing because Ragnar's made it all look amazing. There are other people in the streets who like keep walking up and being like, "What is this free food? Are we allowed to have this?"
No.
Just
Get off! Get away from my table! Get away!
Private event. Get out of here. This is, I take in my disguise kit. I take out a little bow tie. So William's wearing a little bow tie. I'm like, private event, folks. This is, just for the casino bosses. Invite only.
The casino.
The bow tie.
One guy says the casino bosses. They're gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
And as he says that, in the distance, you see the elephant walking down the street, accompanied by two of his goons. And the man looks at the elephant and goes, "Oh no!" and he runs away.
Oh shit! I turned to Gravy and I'm like, "Gravy, please tell me you have peanuts." I completely forgot. He's
peanuts.
an elephant, for God's sake.
Oh, yes. He gets he looks in. I've got some peanuts. Did you know that peanuts aren't actually a nut? That's why people can have peanut allergies and nut allergies, and they're separate things.
Oh well, I hope nobody has
That's
any
a
of those.
very useful thing to know, Gravy.
Thank you, Gravy.
Yeah.
All right.
And if I'm wrong on that, that's Gravy. That's me, Gravy, being wrong, and not Daniel Rustage. Okay.
It's okay, Gravy.
Who's
I know
Daniel
you're not
Rustage, Gravy? Is he part of your old crew?
I heard somebody talking about him as like they were worshiping him once, like he was god of this universe or something. I don't know.
I don't know, but I have a shrine to him. We all do, don't we?
Okay. Yeah, in our hearts.
A little Daniel Rustage shrine.
Well, I suppose he sounds like a fine fellow, yes.
Why does Gravy sound different this session?
Listen, apparently every character sounds different when I haven't done their voice in ages.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, everybody has off days. You don't always sound the same, I guess.
You must
I
be
don't
tired
know.
of cooking all that meat.
Yeah.
Who are you?
My name is Gravy. Listen, I'm sick, okay?
Guys, do not pick on Gravy. It's fine.
He's had a rough day, all right? He literally cooked an entire Thanksgiving dinner and made an entire turkey out of gluten. He might be a little bit out of his game. He might be a little under the weather right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go talk to Hemlock, who also apparently sounds different.
Okay.
Yeah, tell her to come.
Holy, well, I'm just inviting her to dinner, Ragnar.
Oh my god.
I knew.
Okay.
Spooky's like, I don't have the sheets. So.
I do.
He's got it. We're good.
Oh my god.
All right.
The elephant rocks up and sits down in one of the chairs, and and breaks the chair as he sits down, and then he stands up and he looks around, and then he looks at William and he goes, "Do you not have a chair that could support my
Your girth? Yes, of course. Ragnar, please bring our honored guest a tree. I mean, a tree, but then turn it into a chair. And yes.
Yes, sir. Right away. I did not realize. Honestly, I didn't think that through. The chairs are pretty big, pretty nice. I would say works of art, but I got you.
Yeah, this is our top level shipwright. He's also a bear, Ragnar. He can suit all your chair needs. Yeah.
I like disappear for a second and come back. I got it for you here.
Oh, perfect. He sits down and it's, yes. You're very good at making chairs.
Thank you.
I could hire you in my
You
casino.
could call him a chair bear.
There it is.
It's
That's Duros, the part of our crew that's the comedy element, really.
To explain the joke to him,
Captain.
I could turn into a bear, by the way.
Duros,
Mr.
you need to
Elephant.
teach me that. That was very funny.
I will try my best. I will try.
You were the man that flipped over my table, I remember. I'd
I
say
do
you
enjoy flipping over tables.
I say you at least owe me one table.
Well, unfortunately, this table is too grand to bring back on my ship, or our ship, so you could have it.
I could have this table in my casino.
Yeah.
This dinner's already worth it.
All right, then. Yeah, this is all working out. Would you like a peanut, Sir Elephant?
What did you just say? It's a
Would
bit
you like
presumptuous, is it? Just
I-
because I'm an
I-
elephant, I would like peanuts?
I'm sorry.
I mean, yes, I would like a peanut very much, sir. But I just don't appreciate that that was the first
oh boy,
thing you...
look at that! It's Hemlock. She's here. I just wander off. Honored dinner guest, Hemlock. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, my dear.
Splendid. Here's your seat.
At this point, Roulette also appears with Boss
Okay, good.
by her side, and she's walking down, and she immediately makes eye contact with the elephant, and then looks away, and sort of rolls her eyes and sits on the opposite side of the table to him.
Question for Briggs: what is this chair shape? What is this table shaped like? Is it round or is it like a big rectangle? Like, what did you picture when you made this?
It's a long rectangle.
Long rectangle table. Okay, so let's have like roulette at one end, elephant at the other end, and then on one end like the prospector, and then we're all maybe on the other side. Let's do that. Okay.
That sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Roulette sits down and then notices Hemlock as well. She's sitting near Hemlock, and they both look at each other, and they both sort of just like nod their heads slightly, like, "Yeah, work it, girl."
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you just started a few fanfics, but okay. So,
All right.
Verona, when did you say the prospector? He's going to be here, right?
Yes, he better.
Okay.
It's
He
like
sounded
it's
very excited about the food.
It's a girl boss gaslight gatekeep moment. The boss, he is looking a little bit shaky, and he grabs onto the end of a chair and he sits down. Oh, my bones. It's almost like
All right,
he's
old
aged
man.
like 10 years in the last day.
God, we have to do Thanksgiving right now, but we do need to get to see you a doctor or something eventually about that. Yeah.
Rook is here as well, and he.
Oh
sits
yeah,
down
good.
as
I'm
well.
glad he's here. Okay.
Yeah, and he's just there sitting like a bodyguard does. You Elephant and Roulette are just not talking to each other whatsoever. And then all of a sudden you hear.
Okay.
Where's that sound coming from?
Tumbleweed goes across.
And like a tumbleweed, and then
A wild
all of a
too.
sudden you
Coming
like
from the west?
imagine you zoom into like a
Everything goes
stirrup.
sepia tone, and yeah.
Like a stirrup on a cowboy boot, and then it pans up. There's a man with a crazy like red beard, crazy red hair, like one eye bigger than the other. He's got like this cowboy clothes on. He's got his pickaxe hands, and he goes, "Bang howdy! Yeah! Do I smell some food? Woo!" And behind him there was like some people just playing that cowboy music.
I think it might
I
be where
lean
from
over.
Adam came from.
I lean over to Verona and I'm like, all right, I'm pretty sure, but that's the prospector, isn't he?
Down tootin', I ain't eating anything. He's just fucking talking over you guys.
Just wanted to make sure. All right.
I ain't eating good gosh dang food for days. I've been too busy eating rocks.
All right. Well, what would you like, Mr. Spectre, sir?
He comes over, he puts his pick into one of the chairs, flings it backwards. One of his guys catches it, pushes it forwards, and then he jumps in the air, lands in it, and slides underneath the table, puts his hand on the desk and leans against it. He goes, I can have anything that has meat in it. I'm hoping that you've got some big hunts on the menu. You know, that's my favorite kind of meat. Lion, elephant, perhaps.
And we have a turkey. I lay the whole turkey just in front of him.
The elephant obviously freezes up. Is like, all of the food here, I've been assured, is meat-free, vegan food.
No, I didn't say all of it. I said your food would be meat-free, and I slide him the vegetarian gluten turkey.
What? You telling me that I'm at a dinner and there's meat here?
Mr. Elephant, listen, we're here to have a group to, common interests and everything like that. If you could just please just tolerate the presence of meat here for just a little while.
Fuck down! The prospector yells out. Come on, what's wrong with eating meat, man? It's got good protein. Yeah! Me and my wife, God rest her soul, used to eat meat every day and every night for 15 years before she died of a heart attack.
Is everyone at the table? Has everyone arrived?
The last person to arrive is Dane Goodman as he rocks up with Paige, and he he's shaking people's hand. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Dane Goodman. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. He sits down. And Paige is there. And I think now that's sort of everyone at the table. Yes.
All right. Okay. So now
Can I quickly just say I wanted to cut them off while they were arguing. Yeah. I didn't know if everyone was here. I just want to say the title of this dinner is Thanksgiving, so I think it's only fair that I say thank you to my crew for being so wonderful, and I love you all and call you one of my family. And welcome to the different bosses, regardless of dietary restrictions or dietary choices. We all have you guys here as equals.
Equals? I ain't equal to these chumps. Equals?
Yeah, that's a good idea, Ragnar. Why don't all three of you gang bosses all say something that you're thankful for about each other? Maybe that'll help
Roulette says,
the tides.
I'm very thankful that I'm able to have a man that treats me right, and I'm also very thankful that certain people do not have items that they unjustly deserve. An elephant
could be talking about anybody. I don't know.
Well, I'm thankful that I don't have an STD. He says with spite in his voice.
Oh shit. Okay. Something's going. Yeah. There's a story there that is not appropriate for Thanksgiving dinner, all right? So how about we just table that for right now?
Gravy's like, I'm thankful I get to eat food with my friends.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, thank you, Gravy.
Oh, thank you, Gravy. Thank you. I feel some, Captain, I feel some sexual tensions between,
why do you think I had
new girlfriend and the elephant?
Yeah, I just realized this is pretty much just like bringing your, new boyfriend inviting your ex-boyfriend to Thanksgiving dinner, which is kind of awkward. That's why I sat them at opposite ends of the table. All right.
I'm thankful for the money that I'm making, and all the money I'm making once these two are out of the picture. That's why we're here, right?
When in reality, you should all be thankful that even though we were hired to kill you all tonight, we're not going to, and rather, we're going to have a nice meal together and kill someone else.
Yes!
I dropped that egg.
Good point. Good point,
and
Ragnar.
His name, Big Top.
Yes. Let's be thankful. Let's be thankful that the city will soon be rid of the tyrant that rules you all.
They all sit in sort of stunned silence.
Hey, Dane, you're pretty good at breaking stunned silences. What do you have to say?
It's bold. It's the sort of thing the Devil Luck Pirates are known for. I mean, it's a great idea. Isn't that right, Paige? Yes, it's a great idea. Amazing. Wonderful, even. There's still a silence amongst the bosses until finally the elephant breaks the silence and says, "Are you sure about this?"
They have a member of our crew.
They have a member of our crew.
We've never been more sure than right now.
We got to go do this. And I figure, hey, he might be really strong. He might be holed up in this fortress or whatever. But I figure with all of us, Devil's Luck Pirates, plus all of you giving a helping hand, I think there's not a force on this earth that can stop us. I think we could do it.
Roulette then goes, "But then what happens after that? We'll go back to our gang wars, except for now whoever takes the most casualties during this battle will be immediately on the losing side. None of us are going to want to actually participate because we want to come out at the end of it with a better, with the strongest force, so that once everything's in disarray, once Big Top is collapsed, whoever is the strongest can take the throne."
Why does there have to be a throne?
Yeah, why does there have to be a throne? Wouldn't it be feasible just to split the city up into 3 sections and you just each have your own section and you don't cross the line? Maybe a neutral zone in the center or something?
William, you promised me before. You've really devalued. I didn't. She like shuts up for a second and
Unfortunately, can I just say things changed when Big Top kidnapped our crew. Hell is gonna run loose right now. And I don't know, I didn't talk about this with the captain, but like, if you guys need someone to take the throne, what about the Devil Lux Pirates? Like, wave our flag here.
Yeah, we could do that.
I don't even know who you guys are. Yeah.
I mean, you guys can see how strong we are after this fight.
Yeah.
I mean, if you take down Big Top, woo! I'll be impressed enough to serve you.
Who said anything about serving?
No, we wouldn't be serving us. You'd just be like, if you want somebody to arbitrarily have like the throne in this city, we could have that, and you could just maybe
at least as long as I still control the underwater mines. That's all I need.
Sure.
I like ore. I like rock. I like stone. I like gems. I sure do love mining and gold.
How about powder? Are you a fan of powder? Because it seems like you are. Okay.
Bang howdy. That's why we say bang howdy. The bang comes from the gunpowder.
The bang comes from the howdy.
I'm not allowed to use gunpowder down here, though. Might flood the whole place and kill everyone. And nobody wants that. And the
listen.
Yeah, continue.
We got to get our crewmate back. All right. And so we're going to raise hell. And Big Top dies today, regardless of whether you guys want to help us out or not. But, I just thought you'd have a vested interest in all this.
I think the key thing that we all wondering, Elephant says, is what is in it for us that changes our situation from what is currently?
Well, for one thing,
we don't kill you.
Yeah. Also, you get this awesome table.
So this is
again.
No.
We were hired to kill you. We're coming forward saying, hey, we don't want to do that. Instead, rather than us all fighting right now at this dinner, we can all go kill Big Top instead. You guys don't want to fight us. Not saying it's a threat, but
because of the fact that we did not kill you in the first place, he took a member of our crew hostage, and we take that very personally. Thank you very much. So we're coming to you instead and offering a joint effort to take this tyrant down, or we still need our crewmate back, so we could still kill you right now.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want to because, we have to go fight Big Top, but we will do it if you're just going to if you're going to get in our way, we're going to have to fight you.
All of us versus all of you.
You might win, we might lose, or vice versa.
I'm a gambling man, you know that. But
I
always rather
I think you're
bet
missing
on
the
safe
bigger
bets.
picture. If we fight right now, then the person who's going to win for sure
Is Big Top.
Big Top.
Absolutely.
Yes. And it's no secret that our little gang war, no matter who won in the end, they'd only be overthrown by Big Top.
Also, just look around the city. It's kind of gone to shit with all this gang war crap going on right now. Don't you guys at least want to have a rule over a city that's like nice and stable? You might have that after Big Top is gone.
The only person who wants a nice stable is Roulette. Roulette. Hey, what does that mean? You know damn well what that means.
Okay, mommy and daddy are fighting. That's okay for right now. Let's just try to keep it civil.
Well, it looks like I don't have much options here, so I'll put my dice in the ring. Roulette then pipes up and says, "But what about your friend? I'm sure they're being used as leverage right now. If you go and fight Big Top straight away, won't they just kill her?"
We can figure out a way to sneak in. Maybe find her.
Find her? Where do you think she's located?
We'll find out.
Duros, any information you can give them?
Not really. All that I have is that our crewmate is held hostage, and possibly even another, because he did say he had 2 of our crewmates.
Mm-hmm.
Dane Goodman's thinking, your crewmate is kidnapped, right?
That's true, yes.
Wouldn't it make more sense that they would send her as far away from here as possible?
I mean, they're using her as leverage.
Yeah, with someone there just in case to kill her. Wouldn't you think that maybe they're actually keeping her outside of the city?
Possible.
Would you
but
have
what
an
is the
idea
closest area near it? Because they couldn't be very far.
I'm not sure. I mean,
there is a giant arena up on the surface.
But that's my arena.
Ships.
That's my arena.
As long as you're confident they couldn't get in there, okay.
Doesn't hurt to check.
All we know is that she was apparently captive somewhere. We assume it was in the fortress.
But there might be any sort of place if you sail far enough away from here for a little bit. Isn't that right, Paige? I'm sure there's some places around.
We don't really have time to just leave the oasis
what are
altogether.
What are you getting at? Like, do you have any ideas? Are you trying to allude to something?
I'm just saying that if I was Big Top, that I would try and hide at someone as far away from the oasis as possible. So stick her on a ship, sail her in a random direction. Maybe he has a prison far away from here.
I mean, that's one way, but another way of looking at it is they would keep her at arm's length because then she could actually be used as like a hostage.
Well, if they would have goons by her, give them the den mushy signal, execute her when needed.
So what I was thinking was, with an axe to your throat, usually you give up the hostage. I would love to find her if we have any way to. Of course, that's the better option. But worst case scenario, axe to throat, give me the hostage, or else you die. But if hostage is given, you're dead anyway. Get fucked.
What if he doesn't care about his own death?
Mm-hmm. What if he set it up in a way that irregardless of threatening his life, you're not able to get the hostage? What if he doesn't even know the location? What if he just told one of his men to say, hide her at a location?
Rustage, I have this is an out of thing. I have a thing. You got to tell me if I could do this or not.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
So you know that thing where I can roll my devil fruit and I can cheat once a day.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I roll? It's one of the fruits that I rolled before where I can. It's a compass direction to find out.
Only if William knows the number.
Shit.
I'm saying that that's the whole point of it. You choose a number, but it's like,
all right, I can't. I
have an idea.
Yes.
I have an idea. So we're all kind of in agreement that Dane's being kind of sus right now, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's telling us to leave the entire oasis for some reason. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Dane.
Yes?
I like your idea, but there's something that I want to check on. Would you mind if I come over and try something at your side of the table? Will you allow me to do that?
What do you mean, my friend?
I mean, I can't really tell you because that would defeat the purpose and you'll tell me no.
I mean, I
You
don't.
can try
I
to
don't.
do-
Well, here's the thing.
Verona,
I know.
you know me. I'm a businessman. I don't make businesses unless I know. I don't make deals unless I know
Verona.
all the details.
I lean into Verona and I'm like, hey, I tried to beguile this guy. He's really charismatic. It's going to be really hard.
Here's the thing. I know that with your business dealings, everything you write down is given over to Paige. Anything that you need jotted down would be information with her, correct?
Yes. I mean, she doesn't keep everything on her, but yes.
Let me see the notes.
That's confidential information, my friend.
I don't have to read them. I just have to touch them. I just want to touch the notes.
Very suspicious. But I don't see...
But the fact that you don't want to show us also shows that there might be something you're hiding from us in the first place.
No, Paige, go ahead. Paige is like, okay. She hands out the notes.
I animate the notes.
I have life. I can finally tell her. Paige, oh, I love to be touched by you every day.
All right. Enough with this.
I love it when your pen scribbles on my body.
Verona, I love it how it's a 50-50 shot that it's going to be some kinky shit every single time you do this.
I don't know where this comes from. I really don't understand. But
You have some pent-up sexual frustrations, Verona, that we need to talk about.
I think we might have to have that conversation, Thoros, to be honest.
Oh my god, all right.
Yes, of course.
But anyways,
Okay.
Notepad. Anything that has to do with a kidnapping or the name Lissa. Speak it.
Looking inside of my notes that Paige has jotted down, but it doesn't seem like there's anything here that that Paige is aware of, including the things that there's nothing written here. Sorry, I realized he wouldn't have heard anything from beforehand, but yeah, there is nothing written here in terms of Lissa's whereabouts or whatever.
Okay.
Or any prisoners.
No prisoners.
Anybody who's captive. Any deals with Big Top specifically.
There's no deals in here in Paige's notes. No.
Okay, I
right.
unanimate it as it's confessing its love one last time.
I may, but I'll always be by your side, Paige. Paige.
Carry on.
Paige
I
looks
just walk
down.
back to my side of the table.
No, Paige looks down. She crumples up the paper, puts it down, gets out another notebook, and starts
very slowly. She's just okay.
Yeah, she's writing down a bunch of new notes from her memory, just making new notes.
Aw, that poor notepad.
That's just sad.
Hey, it confessed its love. That's all it can do, man.
Can I request, if William could roll a history check or a wisdom check to see if he remembers the number?
Yeah, and I want to say a lot of people in the chat are just check the wiki, and they're telling me which number it is, but it's that's defeating the purpose.
Yeah,
that's defeating the purpose.
Yes.
William does not remember dick all of the numbers that he rolls. Okay.
Yeah. The purpose of him being able to choose a number is less so that he can choose something he's already used, but more so that he has a little bit more refinement when he does roll.
Yeah, and I can keep track, and now that I know I could do that, I can maybe take notes and keep track of the numbers from here on out. But yeah, I don't remember what I rolled for the whatever.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, I look to all the people at the table, and I'm like, look, I mean, she might be held off of the island, but I think we have to go confront Big Pop right now. Everybody's here. We're all ready to go with this.
I don't think it's a good idea to confront Big Top straight away, Dane Goodman continues. I think you want to save your friend, right? So it makes the most sense. We can chart a ship, chart a course, easy.
We don't really have... Okay, so your plan is for us to chart a ship and just sail around randomly until we maybe find a place that she might be.
I'm not a planned sort of guy. I'm just saying that you don't want your friend to die, right?
I don't, but we know who... okay, by that logic, we need to know where she is, and there's one person where she knows she is. Maybe Big Top doesn't know where she is and just gave her to some goons and told her to take her to some random location, but I just don't see that as logical.
Well, Captain,
yes.
There is a simple friend around here that usually tells people information and knows who comes in and out at all times. And He's a little helpful, if you remember.
Ooh.
So if we happen to find our little helper friend, maybe he can tell us if one of our friends left.
That's right. There's only one way to get out of here, and that's the.
Well, the problem is Lissa was on the ship the whole time. She never came down here.
That's true.
Yes, but if she did come down, he would know.
That's a good point. So that means she would be down here and not elsewhere. I see what you're saying.
Now, my friends, are you sure that's a good idea? He puts his hand on the table.
Can I do some insight check on Dane to see
maybe
what the fuck is he doing right now?
Maybe
this is weird.
No. Hear me out, my friends.
Okay.
I just have your best interests at heart, and you know that. I want you guys to participate in my tournament as well. Maybe Helper is. I mean, you know he works here. He probably works for Big Top. There's not much reason why he would help you locate and betray his boss.
Okay.
Have you seen Ragnar's axe?
Yeah, it's a pretty big axe.
Good old axe to throat. Axe to throat works every time.
When he said, I have your best interests at heart, I'm rolling insight for that. I don't know if it'll do any good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Only a 14. Shit.
Only a 14. Yeah, you can't really tell from that his general like vibe.
He's so damn charismatic.
He flashes
like
you a winning smile.
Damn it, those pearly whites.
Right. Well,
I have 1 luck point left, and I'm not wasting it on that.
Yeah.
The bright side. I don't know what turkey I grabbed, but that's delicious gravy.
Oh, the stuffing is amazing, and the gravy. I mean, yeah, we're all eating while we're having this conversation.
Thank you very much. I was just having a conversation with the elephant here. He was teaching me some vegan recipes that I might try out.
Cool.
Yes. I mean, I don't like a lot of you, but this cook man, he's quite proficient. A very nice fellow.
Well, yeah, that's gravy.
Yeah.
Everybody loves gravy.
Me too.
Aw, they made friends. That's nice. All right, I turn to the rest of the crew, and I'm just like, okay, we need to make a decision here. Kind of fuck whatever Dane Goodman says. We just met Dane Goodman. He has an amazing smile and an impeccable jawline, but we need to make our own decision to get Lissa back. What do you guys think?
What if we just make sure that all of the bosses are on our side when we're ready to confront Big Top? Because we're going to have to confront him eventually. We're going to
have to confront him eventually. It's going to have to happen.
So
eventually.
We just make sure that they're ready to go when we need to heed the call.
Or I guess at the very least, we can get them to agree. If they don't even want to fight him, we can agree, like, okay, then just stay out of our way. So we are, we can at least do this without any interference or whatever.
Or we kill the bosses and get Lissa back.
Including Roulette. All of them at once. I mean,
I feel like that would be very hurtful towards boss. I don't think he would enjoy that.
I wouldn't enjoy it either.
I wouldn't either. And
but this is family we're talking about.
If it was us all against one of them, I think we could take them, all 3 of them at once, plus their little goons and bodyguards.
Well, the benefit is we didn't get a time limit. So I feel like we'll have a little bit of time to make our decisions up.
So yeah, you've got plenty of time. Charter a ship. We could sail around, find out if there's any do a little bit of recon,
Were you listening to us this whole time? That's kind of sus.
You guys are talking very loudly at the dinner table, especially when you're talking about killing the bosses. They'll give you really mean looks, I'll say that.
Oh, come on. We know we were huddling.
We were huddling in a corner.
At the end of the day, we're being very upfront and honest,
I really like the idea of, in character, you guys were like, come on, we were huddling over here. Come on, guys. You know it's rude.
Why do you have ears?
Yeah. What do you guys think we should do?
Again, as much as I wanted to kill Big Top on the spot, I couldn't because I knew he had a hostage and I didn't know where she was. I couldn't, in good conscience, face this man knowing that the life of a friend is on the line. And now, possibly, two.
This is such a tough situation, and I hate to suggest it.
Yeah.
Because splitting up never works out.
No.
We could split up.
That's not a good idea. Splitting up around here is one thing. Splitting up, some of us leave the entire oasis and others stay here. I don't know. It's a good idea.
But more of us could end up captured too, especially if we are being held out.
Hold on. Didn't didn't our friend over here say he can teleport people by touching them? And he's already touched, I think, Lissa, right?
It's Paige's
It's
ability.
Paige's ability.
Oh,
My
Paige's.
friend. And
So, my friend, can you just teleport them right here, right now?
no, Paige hasn't touched any of you lot.
Has she
Also-
touched Big Top?
My friend, let me re-explain how Paige's ability works. It's not anything that she touches. She has to use the devil fruit ability on an object, and then that object is now permanently like point A. And then she uses the devil fruit ability on a second object at any point in the future and make it point B, and then they switch.
Ah,
I see.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's a cool power. Maybe
Yeah.
I might roll that one at some point.
Right now,
But
I mean, she has not used any of it on any of you lot. She's quite.
I thought you should. Oh, yeah.
I
you
shook all of your
It's not-
hands.
Yes.
yeah.
It was me, Big Top. No, Dane Goodman.
Oh.
Is that it?
Dane
Okay.
Goodman. I said Dane Goodman.
All right.
I said Dane Goodman.
I was
No.
like, wait
I
a
said Dane
second.
Goodman. It was me. I shook all of your hands.
Wait a second, Rustich. Was that an out of character slip or was that a real thing?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? No, I said Dane Goodman. That was a slip up because we were talking about Big Top.
Right.
I said Dane Goodman. It was me,
Duros,
Dane
you've
Goodman.
met Big Top, right?
Yes, I have.
What does he look like again?
I explained to him what Big Top looks
Right.
like.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
fucking silly, huh? That was a joke. It was a joke, by the way, guys. It was a joke.
Okay. Well, we got to make a decision because eventually we're going to run out of stuffing and gravy and got to do something.
Well, if it was on a ship, surely someone on the harbor would know if someone set sail recently, and we could track where they went.
All right, let's at least do that much. We can at least go to the surface and ask around. I'm hesitant to just leave the entire oasis, but we can do that, I guess.
I think that's an amazing idea.
I'm sure you do.
I hate. That smile is killing me right now, Dane.
It's so impeccable. Yeah. All right, you three can hang out at the table. You can continue to eat. You can have dessert, I guess. We're gonna go check on the harbor.
Okay. So they all continue to eat and they're just talking. Prospector's like, "Woo! I mean, I'll eat as much as I want. You go
I
do
believe
the
there
things
is
that you
pumpkin
want."
pie. There you go.
Pumpkin pie. This is the best. What do you call it? Thanksgiving?
Trademarked.
Trademark Thanksgiving. This is the best Thanksgiving I've ever had. Woo! This pumpkin pie is better than the one my wife used to make. And she used to just buy apple pie and put a pumpkin on top of it. Woo-hoo.
I mean,
She didn't know how to cook, but that's fine because I loved her. But she's dead now, died of a heart attack.
that's sad.
We had a funeral a few years back. These guys didn't come to it. It's pretty...
Well, I'm so sorry for your loss.
I don't know.
Mr.
It really
Prospector, sir.
actually does hurt. It gets to me
Are
sometimes.
you all right, Mr. Prospector?
Are you gonna be okay?
You're all
I'm
right.
good. But you know, when you find that one and you spend many of your life together and then she dies of a heart attack.
Oh,
Well,
I'm sorry, friend.
I mean, some
sorry.
nights it's so lonely in my bed.
A little.
I'm sure
Ugh.
you'll find somebody out there someday.
I don't know. Nobody wants an old coot like me.
Well, also William is like, vehemently old man killer, so he's just like, I'm sure you'll find someone out there.
It's okay. I'm way past my prime now. All I care about are those ores, those stones, those rocks, and that gold. And eating
Okay.
meat.
Well, maybe after we solve every other problem, maybe we could try to solve yours at some point. I don't know.
I mean, we have a week.
We have some time. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Maybe if we rescue our crew member and then manage to get a gang war solved, maybe we could find you to go out on a
mighty
date
fine.
someday.
I don't even know your names.
I try.
What is your name actually? I
it's,
realize I never asked. Yeehaw.
Just call me William.
Nice to meet you, William. My name is the Prospector.
I just assumed you knew of the Devil's Luck Pirates. I'm Ragnar. I'm a bear. Nice to meet you.
Woo-wee. I don't know shit about anything. I spend most of my time in the mines. The thing is, life is all so complicated now, and if you try and keep up with everything that's in the news, you just start making yourself so depressed, you know? I'd rather just stick to the things that make me happy, which is mining all day long and killing my fellow casino bosses.
So now he is just outright saying it to everybody.
I mean, we all know that's what I want to do, but...
That is true.
Woo.
All right, well, we're going to have to go and ask some questions, find some things out, enjoy the meal. Don't kill each other while we're gone, otherwise we will kill you.
Please don't. Yes, that made perfect sense. I lean over to Verona. I'm like, hey, Verona, this is the longest of long shots, but you know those vials we got from Sprinkle?
Yeah.
What are the odds one of them is some type of truth serum? You think it's the green one? I'm thinking it's the green one.
Spinkle did say that all those substances are pretty random.
Sorry, which vials did you get from Spinkle?
We got the rainbow samplers.
You sure got the rainbow sampler set. Okay, good.
Okay.
Just have to remember that.
I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, it might make him really small or explode.
Before we leave
or
the
die
table,
of a heart attack.
Before we leave the table, I'm gonna take a big cup of like ale or whatever, and I'm gonna empty the green substance into the bottle, kind of mix it around, and then I'm gonna try to convince Dane to drink it.
He puts his hand up and he goes,
"This is a total plan."
I'm fine, my friend. I'm fine. But at that point, you also do realize that he hasn't eaten or drank anything that whole time. You notice that his food, that he doesn't have any food in front of him. He hasn't drunk or eaten anything.
Wow, you haven't drank or eaten anything. Come on, man. Gravy's going to be upset if you don't at least drink something. Here, have some of this.
I'm not hungry. I just came for the amazing company.
Well, it's amazing. It's pumpkin spiced rum. You'll love it. I'm rolling for persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay, go ahead.
Damn it! I am not doing great with this.
He's like,
yeah.
Okay, sure. And he...
Okay.
He like gestures towards you, and he gives a thumbs up, and he points at his mouth, and he like gestures over at the elevator, like...
You know, typically people swallow drinks when they put them in their mouth.
I swallowed it.
Hey,
I actually gotta pay. The appointment is coming up, and I've got an appointment with one of the other crews that are gonna be in the.
You know what, Dane? That makes perfect sense. And I take out my sword and I slash his wrist to see if he bleeds.
What? Oh my god!
Can you do a roll to hit for me though?
Yes, please. This guy has been sus for the last fucking hour. All right.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you.
All right, here we go. 23.
You cut into his wrists, and like wood, it's like splinters fly out.
Holy shit! He's the Timber Lord!
No. He's the Timber Lord.
Hey, I want to play in this tournament.
Well, that's my prosthetic arm. He spits out the food. That was my prosthetic arm. It's very nice to meet you guys. Well, I'm going to be off. Paige looks over a little bit suspiciously and goes, Boss, you don't have a Paige,
what the fuck is up with your arm?
Ragnar, he's a tree.
It is a prosthetic
I've been ready to chop all day.
I'm a head out. It was
okay,
nice.
the hell you are. All right.
I stand behind. I go and walk behind him. Take a seat. Stay a while.
You gotta answer some questions here, Dane.
You son of a bitch! I'm answering it! And he turns into just like a doll, like a Dane doll, and collapses to the ground.
the shit just happened?
All right, I take my my rifle and I point it at Paige at this point.
I swear to
You better start talking really
I don't know what's
quickly.
Take a drink and swallow it right now.
All right, we don't know if that was a
All right.
truth serum, so that might not have been the way to go.
Okay.
But
I don't think that was
I don't
that
think-
drink.
I'm not
Making
a
the lady drink that was
I'm not a-
smart.
I don't. He wasn't all. I don't know what happened.
all right, no, Paige, listen to me. Just answer this question concisely, okay? Have you ever seen him eat or drink something?
Yes. Yesterday, this morning even he ate, drank stuff.
Okay,
When
so maybe
remember
it's
he
not...
drank stuff. He drank when he had the meeting with you this
That's
morning.
right. Okay. Well, did he act any differently from this morning till now? Anytime he was out of your sight where something might have happened?
I mean, I'm not always by his side. So I
Okay.
I don't know.
It wasn't the real Dane. It wasn't
right.
the real Dane, guys.
Clearly not.
Hmm.
Wait a
Let's
second.
go kill Big Top, man.
Can I walk over and animate the puppet?
Oh shit! Yes.
The puppet is larger
Like,
than
is
you.
it? That's what I was
Ah,
worried
fuck.
about.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All right.
Hey, can I cut off the puppet's legs and like arms to wood, and
Make
then,
it
and then he
smaller?
animates it?
I mean, yes,
Oh
you
my
can,
God.
but you're just animating a wooden leg.
No,
I meant, like-
cut off the head and just animate the head and have it tell us what's going on.
Well, I do
There you
want
go.
to state again that when you animate an object,
Yeah, it wouldn't
it
matter.
just
It
animates the
wouldn't matter.
object. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's.
But can I, like, if I were to animate the head and it comes to life, you could be like, "Hey, Wood, where have you been today?" Can he do that?
But I don't know if the wood would have memory is the problem. Something like the
it
notes
just-
from earlier, the notes are within it, so
Yeah.
it can.
Yeah.
It,
Okay,
it
I
just
got
has
wouldn't
knowledge
matter.
of it has knowledge of itself because it is itself. But other than
Yeah.
that,
Well, at
like,
least it could tell us. It could tell us at least if it was supernatural or whatever. If it was created with a devil fruit ability or something.
it would
I don't
literally
know.
have the same.
I feel like it would be a waste. In second thought,
All right.
I feel like it would be a waste. I feel like
Fair
just
point.
from
We
the
understand-
understanding
I'm just
how
gonna be like,
Verona's
okay.
fruit works, it's like they gain sentience in that moment, and they
Oh,
only know.
Rustage!
Yes.
Everybody's saying the bench remembered shit.
Oh well, the bench could read the plaque on itself.
Oh, okay, that
it
is
had
a good
plaque
point.
on itself that said they know everything about their composition where they exist, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean,
All
you
right,
could
all right.
animate the head, and it will tell you about its composition.
All right,
but-
but that's just it.
That's
Okay.
about
I
it.
don't want to waste it. All right.
What about
And they do
the
fabric-
scimitar that's related to Louie?
All right. All I'm saying is, okay.
Listen, don't
clearly-
use my fucking comedic like shit against me here. People are like, the bullet was forged 100 years ago. Yeah, that was a joke, right? Like, that's like, he wasn't, he just, I mean,
All right, look,
in terms of
my
like
point is-
practical purposes.
The point is, look.
Also,
this-
that's to do with its composition, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's cool. It's all right. Look. This is clearly not the real Dane we met earlier. Okay, and this Dane really, really wanted us to leave the Oasis and take a boat somewhere. So I'm calling that's a little bit suspicious. Maybe I'll shorten it to sus. Maybe I don't know, but I don't think we should just do that now. I think we should maybe go after Big Top. Maybe.
The source said it was Louie's cousin because it creates a personality in the thing, and it created the personality of Louie's cousin, right?
Okay, all right.
The sword became Louie's cousin the moment it became animated.
Okay.
Well then.
It's all right, Rustage. I played D&D before. I get it. All right, I get it. All right. Okay.
All right.
All right,
Well,
okay.
how about this?
Yes.
We take Roulette with us to Big Top, and we force him to sign the agreement to help us locate our friends.
That was our original idea. I think we should just go with that.
Yes.
You're gonna force your way to Big Top?
Let's do it.
Yeah, Roulette. If I were to hold a man down and grab his hand and sign, would that work?
If you were to hold a man down and do... Sorry, if you were to hold a man down and do what, my dear?
Grab his arm with like a pen in his hand and sign something on
It
a
doesn't
piece
even
of
have to be a
paper.
pen. Just his thumbprint would work.
Oh, if I were
Yeah.
to cut his finger, grab his hand, and push it down on something.
The point is it has to be consensual.
Damn it.
Oh.
I were to hold an action, like, do this.
You could hold him down, and then
Well, we're never going to get him to
consensually
consent
do
to
it.
that. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
By the way, Paige, are you feeling any effects from that drink?
Did you mix something into the drink?
No, just wondering if you feel any different.
It was a strong ale.
Yeah.
Um,
She's not growing. She's not turning into a gourd, so that's good.
Did she drink the drink that we were trying to give to Dane?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
Dane drank some of it, kind of. So it's
Well,
not the whole thing.
he spit took it.
Yeah.
He spit it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's still some in there.
Yeah. It's not the full dose.
She looks at nothing immediately. No, I feel fine at the moment.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay. You're fine.
All right.
You're fine,
Good.
then. Just felt
Very
like
good.
I was concerned about your well-being for a little bit there. Just, you know me, William, asking random questions about people's health.
Where's
All
Dane?
right, let's go. Maybe you should go find him. I don't know where he was today.
I'm
but
just the secretary.
So you should know where he is.
I'm not
Maybe
strong.
he's
like-
being held captive as well.
Maybe. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Big Top got to Dane, because Dane and Big Top, it was already stated they didn't like each other very much. Big Top has the ability to turn people into wooden dolls, and he turned Dane into a wooden doll. That's what I'm thinking.
But why did he want us to leave?
He just wants us to leave to fuck off and not mess with his oasis anymore, probably. Oh, but
Yeah.
wait,
But he also wants us to kill the casino bosses.
I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me.
God, this shit's confusing. It's easy.
When in doubt, kill the guy with the big hat who runs the town.
All right, we know Lissa's being captive by Big Top. Let's just go over there and knock some heads and see where that gets us. What do you guys think?
I really don't want to lose Lissa here.
Me neither.
Yeah, really. How about we try? We try to ask Helper, because it seemed he didn't want us to ask Helper.
Okay, we can ask Helper.
Yeah.
Let's do that. All right.
I gotta reiterate that Paige's ability is not just everyone that she touches. When she touches someone, she has to actively be like, I am setting this as object A, and then when she touches object B, they switch.
Rusted.
Just because she's
Rusted.
touched Dane
Rusted.
doesn't mean that
Rusted.
she can instantly switch anything with Dane.
Rusted.
She has to have
Rusted.
touched Dane and been like,
Rusted.
I am setting this as an object that is for switching.
Rustage, it's fine. It's
Okay,
fine.
Daniel, it's
All
okay.
right, then.
This is what the wiki is for, okay? If it bothers you that much, go to the wiki and add all this shit in. All right.
At this point, next time Verona animates an object, I'm gonna give it no personality whatsoever. I can't make a joke with an object anymore because people are gonna fucking compare it to everything else, cross-examine and be like.
That wasn't us trying. We were just trying to understand how the ability works. What threw me off was how the notes work, but it was just reading.
No, the
its
notes
content.
work.
Yeah, it would search
You
through all the
guys
notes.
understand. You guys get it. You guys have always got it. You guys are great. I love you guys.
Guys,
You are some of my
like,
best players I've ever had. You guys are
Thank
amazing.
you.
Your characters are
Guys,
great. You
Chat people.
amazing.
Like, sometimes DMs do stuff for comedic effect. I was seriously in a game once where we used a spell and it destroyed windows, and then we were going to use it to destroy a wall, and he's like, oh, that window thing was just for effect, dramatic effect. He was like, all right, cool. We just accepted it and moved the fuck on. All right, so let's just do that. All right.
It's
Let's go
all
ask
good.
Helper. Let's go ask
We
Helper.
asked
Let's find
Helper, and then
All right.
maybe kill Big Top.
To be fair, for
let's
anyone
do that.
listening to the podcast version of this, people were just yelling at me in chat for a whole bunch of shit. It does look like, if you're listening to the YouTube version or Spotify version of this, it looks like I'm just losing my mind to myself. Like the voices in my head are getting to me.
Wait, Paige, are you telling me that you don't have Dane set as one of your objects? I feel like that'd be pretty smart.
I never did that. I used up all of my my uses to set up all the objects in the new world for him before we came here.
Okay.
That makes
Where
sense.
were you today, Miss Page?
Were
you with him the entire day?
I was with him until he went to the bathroom, and then that was the only time I wasn't with him.
Which bathroom?
He did take a long
Where?
time in the bathroom. It was the let me think. You know what? It was the bathroom of the bar that we were in this morning.
This is
Okay.
interesting.
Wow, that might have
Which
happened.
bar
even
is it
before-
then?
Yeah, the
Can I
pineapple
play
juice
this
bar?
place of it?
No,
Yeah.
the one that.
Oh, the tavern we were in. Yeah,
the
okay.
one that I gave that we gave the name of last session. That I can't remember because I'm rewriting my notes right now.
That was I remember it was next to the bacon shop. It was close to that.
It was near
yeah.
it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So let's go there and see.
That's a good place to start now,
Let's begin this investigation.
Paige, you may be in danger, so it may be best to stick with us for a while.
Okay, I mean, I'm sorry if I'm useless. The only thing I can do is take notes. And without Dane, I'm not strong like you guys.
It's
I don't
okay.
know what
It's okay.
to do with myself.
Taking notes is very valuable, because if the captain took notes about his devil power,
I would
be able to locate our friend right now.
I admit that. I can't remember. I'm sorry, I can't remember what number showed up on a wheel of 410 numbers that I rolled like 5 weeks ago on a different planet, Duros.
Don't worry. You'll be able to remember, because Paige can certainly be helpful to us.
Paige, take notes. Stand behind Pearl. She's a dragon. She's a magi. You'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's go
I
investigate
do want to note
this
that
bar.
Pearl and Cyril are not here. They did not come down to the dinner, no.
Oh, okay. Well,
they are up minding the ship. They are up minding the ship because Gravy had to come. Someone had to look after the ship.
Okay. Well, let's head to the let's just head to the bar really quick then, because that's probably around here.
Okay.
Wait, so are we going to help her or the bar?
We'll go to the bar first, because
I feel
that's
like the bar is
most
closer.
suspicious.
I feel like that's closer. We're just gonna walk into the bar and check the bathroom to see if anything's weird.
All right. So you walk into the bar, swing over the doors, bartender, there's people, minding their own business, and you just I guess all of you beeline to the bathroom, and the people are giving
diarrhea. Just had a really big Thanksgiving
real
dinner.
good piss on.
Yeah. Just heading to the bathroom.
All right.
Oh, this place is a dump. There's a hole in the wall.
So you.
Oh God.
Okay. So
we all walk into the bathroom.
You guys all walk into the bathroom. You're in the bathroom. As you enter the bathroom, it looks like a regular bathroom at first. Does someone want to do an investigation check?
I'm not investigating that hole.
Who's really good at this?
Let's see here. I don't think I'm amazing.
I'm not.
I have
either.
a 2, so
I am 0, so
right.
I'm not good.
I think
give it a
William's
whirl.
probably the most in terms of investigation.
19.
19's pretty good. So you're looking around at the inspecting the whole shebang,
Right.
looking for certain things, and you notice that you notice some like crumbs on the ground.
Okay.
And they have a little like you on closer inspection you see a little like they're kind of like pinkish crumbs and some like breadish sort of crumbs. They look like little bacon crumbs.
Bacon crumbs? Is that what he had for breakfast, Miss Page?
We did go to the bacon place.
the guy was murdered.
Yeah, he was murdered. I think we might have stumbled upon the murder mystery of who killed the bacon guy. What was his name? Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, his name was Kevin. Yeah.
Is there any other exits besides the door we came from?
That is what's next. I mean, as you're now looking at the toilet, you do notice that the toilet sort of like when you open up the thing on the top of it, inside there is like a little switch, and you can move the toilet over to one side.
Ooh, okay, that's fancy.
And then there is a ladder that goes downwards.
Holy shit.
Yes, indeed. Holy shit.
Exactly. I am so glad you got that. I am so glad you got that. All right.
Of course, exactly. Well, no time like the present then. After me. And
he just jumps down the hole. All right, I'll go in after him. I jump in after Duros.
Miss Page, I will catch you. No worries.
I'm not going down there.
Would you rather be by yourself and kidnapped?
This is really a bad situation for me.
This poor woman we're just taken with.
Don't worry, I'll make sure your feet won't touch the floor.
You guys climb down the ladder.
Okay.
And you come into like a dark room, and you can't really see anything because it's like pitch black in there almost.
Okay. Verona, do you have anything that can light it up? Do you have a flashlight or anything?
I don't. Well, hold on.
Make that
All I
as a
have is-
list. Yeah.
I
I
can
only
make
have my
an
rainbow
object glow
sword.
with my
It doesn't
tinker
really
tools.
glow that much.
Wait, what
does
can
it?
you make?
Okay.
What can you make?
I can make things glow with my tinker tools.
Yeah, you can do that then.
So
Oh,
Yeah,
just
that can
give me anything and I'll tinker.
here's
real
friend. I can point him at the direction if you want.
Hey
Yeah, I'll
guys, it's me, friend. I've just been, chilling, having a great time watching all this unfold.
Oh, it's good to see you, friend.
It is
no
so
one else
good
can
to-
hear you but me.
Nobody else can hear you but me. I mean, I've been talking to you the whole time, Durus. You know that. But
yes, of course
but
you
nobody
have.
else can hear it. That's why nobody else has been hearing me.
Yes, now everyone's looking at me funny because I'm talking to you.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
just
that
because
right,
you've never
friend?
really responded to me when I talked to you before. But now you
I've
are.
responded to you. Oh,
Well, you do, but not on camera.
of course, of course.
Okay, so you light him up.
Blue glow.
All right. This is nice.
Yeah.
And you
I
light
pointed
up the
around.
room, and the room, there is no, the room is just covered in, mannequins. And,
Oh.
Holy shit, that's creepy.
yeah, there's nobody in here, though, at the moment, but the room is covered in mannequins. And there is a table, and on the table there is a plate, and on the plate there is a bacon sandwich, half eaten.
While we're figuring out this room, I'm just gonna walk around with my scimitar and just start poking each mannequin just to make sure none of them move.
None of them.
Like Verona's not even
Man.
looking at everyone else. He's on a mission. Just
Yeah. Just going around stabbing mannequins.
Is it made of wood?
Oh god.
just making sure. You never know.
Yeah, no,
Somebody behind me.
that's a good move, honestly. Yeah.
There's only the bacon sandwich. Is there a door out of here?
There's no door out of here immediately. It's just the room is underneath the toilet.
I'm investigating the bacon sandwich.
Yeah, go investigate the bacon sandwich.
21. Is it
Damn.
cold? Is it when was this bacon sandwich made roughly?
This bacon sandwich was probably made earlier. It's definitely cold, but it's not like a day. It's probably about a day old, roughly.
The bread is still like squishy.
Yeah,
it's
it's
stale.
not. It's you could tell that it's it's not like moldy. It's
Okay,
probably
all right.
from this morning or earlier.
All right, it's fresh. There's somebody was here this morning, definitely.
Yes. Obviously, our friend was kidnapped at this point, from what I'm seeing. Unless he came
Yeah.
down here willingly, which could also be the case.
Maybe. Also, I can't help but connect the bacon connection to Kevin. Maybe he isn't dead after all.
Oh, with your 21 investigation check as well.
Yeah.
You,
Any footprints or anything down here?
what you also notice is underneath some of the mannequins, there is an actual body,
Okay.
just kind of stuffed in the corner.
Is it alive?
Let's
That's
go
for you to
see. I
find out.
guess. All right, I will go.
Verona,
Captain.
do you want to poke it with the sword to see?
No, don't poke the body with the sword. I will go and see. It could be our
Okay.
friend.
All right.
It could be our friend. Please stay back. I will go and see what it is.
Me and Verona take out our swords, about to poke it. Like, well, okay, all right.
Girls points friend at the location and moves the mannequins out of the way.
You move the mannequins out of the way, and you see a quite bloodied and bruised man, blonde hair, but it's disheveled. His sunglasses are broken, but you can see him slowly breathing, and it is Dane Goodman.
Holy shit.
It's Dane Goodman. He's very bloody. It looks like this was not willing at all.
Okay.
All right, Dane,
Is
are you
he
all right,
naked?
friend? Does he need a potion?
Yeah, I was
And-
gonna say. Or
Yeah,
clothes. He's
Do
clothed,
I have any?
right?
Do I have potions on me? Actually, I don't think I do.
I mean, Paige
Here.
runs over and goes, "Boss,
Yeah,
you're alive." She's
it's
just,
a good thing you came, Paige.
thank you.
Hey, William, how many potions have we got?
Well,
Here, I can use my
Uh,
healing serum twice a day, so I can use one of those.
Ragnar, you have those green things, the stuff you took from the Allmother's
Yes.
place.
Yeah,
That's what
those
I
are
was
the
asking
real good
about.
potions. Yeah.
Like, I think I gave one to Hemlock. How many do we have left?
I wrote down 3 green.
So we
One
should have
blue.
2 left.
3 green, 1 blue, 1 red. That's what I have written down.
Yeah, 1 blue, 1 red, 3 green.
Verona, should we use one of these 2 potions, or would you like to use your ability? What do you think's better?
Either one's fine. That one is definitely going to heal him up a lot better than
We
mine
just
would,
gotta
that's
get
for
him-
Sure. But this
he's
will
not
get
gonna
him
get-
on
We
his
just
feet.
got to get him on his feet.
We just
We're
got to get
on
him on his feet so he doesn't die and he can
I
tell
use
us
my-
what
Yeah.
happened.
decoction. Yeah, so I'm just going to give him a healing serum.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, he's not he's just a dude, so he doesn't have that much HP anyway. So that really fucking helps him a lot.
Oh, he's just a dude. I thought he was gonna be like a really strong guy or
He's
something.
just a guy, dude.
He's just a
So,
businessman.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess he really is
sort
just a
of
businessman.
wounds sort of
Alright.
heal up, and he opens his eyes. He's like, "What do you? I got money. What do you want from me? Oh,
It's
Hey.
us, friend.
It's okay, Dane.
It's
We're
my-
here.
well, I'll be damned. It's my saviors, Paige. Oh, thank God you're all right. I thought something might have happened to you. Oh, thank God you're all right.
Do you know what happened to you, Dane? What's the last thing you remember?
Can you? His arms are currently tied up, and he's like, "Can you?
Oh,
Can you?
Oh, sure.
Can you help a fella out?"
I used my sword and just cut his rope or whatever. Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I was talking to you guys, and right before we decided to leave the place, I told Paige I needed to take a quick trip to the lavatory. I walked in here, and then it was lights out for old Dane Goodman.
Well, you were apparently knocked out and replaced with a wooden doll that was pretending to be you. So that was a thing that happened.
Well, that's
Any
a mighty
ideas
fine
there?
predicament, is it not?
Yeah, it's a bit of a sticky wicket you found yourself in there.
Well, I thank you for saving me. I've been through a lot in my life, but I've never been turned into a puppet before. So what these freaky mannequins are for?
Yeah, it's very terrifying down here.
but we have to get to business right now. I apologize after such a traumatizing experience, but do you happen to know any way or anything about Big Top and where he would possibly potentially keep more prisoners?
Big Top, man, he let me part the Colosseum out here, but we didn't really see eye to eye in terms of anything outside of that. I just said I could bring in more tourism to his casino and vice versa. It worked.
Do you know if he has any weird abilities, like devil fruit powers or anything?
Yeah, I know that Big Top has a devil fruit, but it's got nothing to do with puppets. His is to do with dice. It's quite similar to your one, actually.
Yeah, but
William.
mine's better.
Yours with the ability to get any random devil fruit, if I'm correct.
It is.
He can
Mine's better, of course.
He can roll dice, and it gives him any number of abilities.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta. I guess I'll have to cut him down then. I can't have somebody else stealing my thing. I mean, that's just But
Yeah,
what we're more important about is trying to find our crewmate Lissa that's been captured right now.
I don't know about this whole doll situation though. This gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think I might spend the rest of my time out of the oasis in my Colosseum, where I think I'd be a little bit safer.
So you think it's like an unrelated thing?
I'm not sure. I don't have all the answers.
Do you know what even kidnapped you in the first place?
I was taking a dump, a good dump. You know when you take those dumps and it's real good.
Yeah.
Right? And it just
we've all been there.
comes out and is like perfect. I was taking one of those, one of the good ones is what I call them. And all of a sudden, lights out Dane Goodman. News
there
at
was a
5,
secret-
Dane Goodman unconscious.
Well, there was a secret secret trapdoor under the toilet. So somebody has their home base set up down here.
It's a small room, is it not?
Yeah. So is the only way in and out through the ladder?
Maybe so. Do you imagine he has more of these little bases dotted around?
He
It
might.
has to.
Yeah.
Maybe all the lavatories at the Oasis have them.
Oh God.
We're gonna have to check.
we
every
have
shit
enough
out.
shit. We have enough shit on our plate right now.
Yeah. We're in deep shit, actually, Captain.
This is a crappy situation.
Ah.
Brothers and
I think we
brothers.
should. If there's nothing else, if there's nothing
I'm
else,
just still slowly taking notes whenever you guys say something funny.
Yeah.
learn a little bit about puns along the way.
Well,
But if there's nothing else in this room, then I guess we could leave.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, what
There's
else did
nothing
you
else
find
that-
in here? He starts to get up and look around.
Found a bacon sandwich and a bunch of creepy ass mannequins.
Don't worry, they don't move. I checked.
That's good.
That was your bacon sandwich, right?
My bacon sandwich? No, I didn't get to go to the bacon sandwich shop.
Wait. A bacon sandwich? And it wasn't yours?
I would love to go. I mean, you guys
the
said you
bacon
were...
sandwich shop. Maybe we should check that again. Maybe that would deal why the person was murdered there.
I take the bacon sandwich and put it in, like, I don't have a Ziploc bag, but I put it in, like, I don't know. I just put it in my bag, I guess, as, like, this is evidence.
All right.
All right, then. Let's get out of the shithole.
As we're leaving, I do go ahead and flip the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while. Felt good.
The bacon sandwich might be linked here. If it's only a day old, but the man was murdered yesterday, how would he get a bacon sandwich? There's only one bacon sandwich shop.
Things are not starting to really line up here, yeah.
I think we need to take another closer look at the bacon sandwich shop.
Okay.
Maybe that would be why someone was murdered there.
Yes.
I thought Kevin was dead. Was he not?
He might not be dead.
Did we not see the? Didn't we see the body?
Maybe the body was a doll.
Maybe they killed Kevin because he saw who ordered the sandwich.
Oh shit. No questions asked. All right. Well, let's go investigate. We're doing a Devil's Luck Detective Agency.
Devil's Luck Detective.
Wait, but didn't Louie take that guy who might be a puppet?
Oh, Inspector Sterling?
Oh, that was Inspector Sterling.
Right.
Well,
Hey,
Louis
Spooky.
took him, but
What happened to Kevin's body?
I don't know.
Kevin's body is on the ship, right?
That's what I was asking. Yeah.
So is Inspector Sterling.
All right. Yeah, he left.
So Louis did make it back to the ship then.
We don't know.
We can assume.
Gravy attests to the
would
fact
know.
that Louis made it back to the ship, but then disappeared from the ship whilst he was making food.
Oh, we buried Kevin in the alley.
Buried Kevin.
We buried Kevin in the alley.
Right, you buried
Kevin. You want to go dig up his body to see if it's a real body?
No, I think we should check out the bacon sandwich
All right,
shop
let's
more
go to
than
the
his
bacon
body.
shop.
Okay.
He's quite dead.
Open a detective agency, move to Los Angeles, and solve it with a bunch of interesting stories along the way. All right, let's go.
All right. So you head on through the streets again. You climb up the ladder. I mean, Dane and Paige go, "Do you need us to come with you?" I've been having a real rough time, if I'll be honest, and I'd like to catch my breath.
If you think you can make it back safely without our aid, then you are free to leave.
You're okay to go. Yeah, you're just a regular guy. So yeah. I'm sorry I didn't trust you a little bit there, Dane, but I think you'll be all right on your own. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I appreciate it.
It's okay. You don't need to know.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys at the tournament.
See ya.
He gives a little wave and heads off.
Make sure you stay safe.
Okay. Bacon
All
shop.
right. To the bacon.
All right, so you head on through the streets and you make it to the bacon shop, still with its shattered glass, and you make your way inside. And it's what it seemed like before. It had the little table, the desk area, where and all the kitchen supplies and stuff. But there is a back door, which beforehand you would have assumed would have just gone to like the storage area or whatever.
Right.
But, yeah.
Should I go in, Captain?
Duros, you check the back room. I'm going to see if there's any trapdoors in here.
Yeah, you want to do it?
Very well.
I guess do a perception then, William.
Yeah.
General vibe. Or investigation. I don't care which one. I don't care which
Perception.
one.
I'm better at perception.
Stuck
and I
in
get
time.
a 10?
Yeah, fuck you. Okay, so
Is anyone aiding him?
I have a +6.
yeah,
All right,
well,
all right.
you suck at perceiving.
I'm not perceiving enough
You
today.
perceive so bad it's lower than your passive perception.
Yeah, this is the floor, guys. It's a really
Honestly,
nice tile floor.
with your fucking whatever, you have a passive perception of 16 anyway, so you
Yeah.
probably would notice if there was anything relatively amiss now that you've entered the place. A general look around. There doesn't seem. I mean, there's still blood on the counter, and bacon sandwich strewn crumbs all over the place. And just in general, it looks like a murder has happened.
Yeah.
The smell in here makes me really sad.
That links
Really
up.
great sandwich.
All right. Duros tries the back door.
Okay. It is locked.
Oh, it appears to be locked, Captain. Should I break it down?
Why not? I don't think anybody's gonna get mad at you.
All right.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Half the city's already ransacked anyway, and the place is empty.
It's just so funny. Right.
All right.
It's just
I will
so
break it
funny that
down.
William is a rogue, but he never acts like a rogue. He doesn't even think, oh, maybe I could lockpick this door. I know this is metagaming for me to say this now, but there are no situations that William ever gets the lockpick. The one time he
What are you
gets
talking
to do
about?
it,
I did it at the tower. I've locked. Okay, fine.
I have
All
a
right,
lockpick.
Kuros, I'll lock. Here we go.
Oh, you don't want me to use my massive strength to bust down the door?
No, you can. I just... there you go. You unlock the door.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, all right, that works.
I'm just saying, you could literally just punch the door and open it.
sure.
But all right, yeah.
I mean,
There you
I
go.
would have no objections to breaking the door. I mean,
I take it out. I'm like, all right, there you are. All right,
And
okay.
then Duros is like, fuck it. Oh. Did I break it? I just wanted to break it after the lock.
I mean, as he's lockpicking it, the door swings open from the lockpick, and then Duros, you just fucking punch the door as it swings open.
Well, we both did it, Captain. Congratulations.
Team
Teamwork.
effort. High five. All right.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, great. All right, what do we see, Rustage?
As you enter into the room, there is like storage of like lots of bacon. For like, because it's a bacon sandwich area, there's lots of loaves of bread in like freezers. It's quite a cold area.
We could use that for later.
Do you
Go
want to
ahead.
do an investigation and/or perception?
I'll do perception again.
Apparently, you
What
have a
the
thing called
shit?
reliable talent, which apparently you
I
don't
do,
know.
yeah. Reliable talent. So
Yeah.
nothing can be lower than 10, but
So
this is 12. So
10 plus 6.
Yeah.
No. The roll can't be lower than 10.
Oh, okay, 10. So it's okay.
16.
So it's
I'm
12.
helping the captain out with my
It's
ability.
18.
Well, he got a 16 anyway. Oh, yeah, he got a 16 anyway because it can't be lower than 10, which is a 16 for William, which is enough.
Yeah.
That's all he needs. You do notice that at the side of the room, like behind one of the stacks of bacon and stuff, there is like a not actually that well hidden like lever.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
then.
Duros, do you want to play rock, paper, scissors on who gets to pull the lever?
Oh, of course, Captain. I would love to play rock, paper, scissors.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
All right.
Rock,
Rock,
paper,
paper,
scissors.
scissors.
Okay, we voted scissors. Okay,
Oh,
again.
Rock,
Rock, paper,
paper,
scissors.
scissors.
Shoot, rock.
Damn it.
Damn it. Rock.
And then Verona just gets it. He just falls it.
Can I please just walk up?
Rock, paper, scissors. He just walks over.
Oh, what the?
All right.
All right, fair. fair.
Verona pulls the lever.
All right, that's fine.
I had paper.
Okay. Then as you pull the lever like this, the floor slowly shifts open, and there are some stairs leading down.
Oh my god, it just never ends. Rock, paper, scissors. Who goes down first?
All right.
Okay, now let's just go. All right, come on.
Let's just go. Let's just go.
All right.
This is good.
Is my shield still glowing? I'll lead the way if it is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not
All
that
right.
far. Yeah, it should work.
All right.
All right. Down we go.
Yes.
As you walk down the steps, you enter into this dark sort of area, and there is a man, quite a like chubby looking man. He's got like yellowish hair, yellow orangish hair. He's got like freckles on his face, and he's sitting there, and he goes, "Oh, a busy day today. Third visit of the day. Is that you, Big Top? Or is it someone else?" He puts his hand up to it and he goes, "Oh, who might you be? Big Top's men?"
We're the
Yes.
devil.
Yes.
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 Hey.
Yes.
Marmalade the jailer reporting for duty. We still got we still got the woman that you put down here. And I.
Yes, of course. We were sent here to check up on her.
Oh, of course.
We have some questions. We need to interrogate her.
Sure. I mean, whatever. I'm just being paid to look after this place, but nobody ever comes.
Son, you do not seem like you care about your position at Big Top at all. Did he hire you for no reason? He hired you because you're going to be the best damn jailer ever.
I'm just trying to raise money for my brother.
Oh my god.
Can I, like, as he's telling the story, walk up behind him and just kind of, like, hit him in the back of the head with my rifle?
You sure can.
Yeah?
All right.
Do I have to roll for that?
I just like the way you said that, like, you sure can.
You sure can.
I mean, as soon as he's like, hey,
Gauss is like,
the girls are back here.
Gauss is like, no, don't do, no.
He's not killing him, just knocking him out.
Is Lissa here? Wait.
He said the girl prisoner. That's all he had.
But is there like a locked door behind him? Like, what is the situation?
We could still use him for information. Oh,
yeah.
Listen,
okay, so is
I think you already at this point you've already you committed to it.
You committed to it. Just
you committed.
You have to hit him, I guess.
If he has the keys, he has the keys.
You're doing this like non-lethally, right? Just knock him in the back of the head.
Just trying to knock him out. Sure. I'm not trying to like give him a.
I imagine Verona's like swinging as he's saying like, "I'm doing this for my brother," and just goes
Bonk him in the back of the head.
I'm trying to. My brother's been missing for a while. I'm trying to find him, but you know, you knock him in the back of the head. He falls over.
Alrighty then. Lissa, are you down here?
Just like catches him. Why would you do that? He was looking for his brother. This is obviously not why. Verona.
This man could have been selected to kill her if we didn't obey Big Top's orders. Okay, he's just as guilty.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he might be in the same position as us right now. But all right.
All right. I turn around and put like 100 belly in his pocket, and then
there you go. That's like $1.
That's like a single dollar.
He needs the money. Okay, we can't be picky.
Okay.
You do you take the keys off him and go into?
Yes. I will take the keys and I will try and find every single. He said he had 3 prisoners.
No, he had 3 visits today. You guys being the third. He was visited.
I guess we could ask him who the other guy was, but whatever. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, you could wake him up.
That's true. Well, I worry about this now.
Well, I'm carrying the man in my arms just to make sure.
Okay, so what is just jail cells behind him, or is it like a hallway that leads to the jail cells? Like, how does this work?
Yeah, so you go behind him, and there's a hallway, and there's jail cells, like 4 of them on either side.
I shout for Lissa.
Lissa, sort of, you hear a small voice. Oi, is that William?
Yeah, it is. Okay, we found her. Go.
Oh, very good.
Okay.
I assume Verona is going to be the one.
Yeah, so are we just like unlocking stuff?
Yeah, I mean, you run over. I mean, you do notice as you run into it, there are the little like Den Mushi cameras set up, pointed at each of the jail cells.
Oh.
So, I mean, Duros.
Now, do we notice that before we run right into them?
Yeah, I would know that there's like cameras over there.
It's up to yeah.
Okay.
Big Top is going to know. Do we just take out I suppose we have to take out the cameras.
Well, what's the harm if he knows,
it.
though? I think we just need to get her out of here.
The only thing is, Lissa isn't the only prisoner.
Yeah.
Rustage, do we see anyone else we recognize?
All right. So, what you notice is in the other prisons there is like blood, but there's nobody. There's nobody there.
Okay.
But there is just like, yeah.
Yeah, we just hear from Lissa, so like, if you could change your fate.
If you could change your fate.
All right. In that case, I'm just going to assume I was about to walk in, but somebody stopped me because cameras.
Yeah, yes.
All right.
There's the cameras. What do we want to do about the cameras? Do we
care if he knows we're down here?
Well, if we were just to walk forward, he would know for sure. Versus if we were to take out the cameras, maybe that's just like, technical
Verona takes a shot at one. All right.
I was ready to if you give the order. Like, what are we doing? Are we shooting them?
Is there any way to forge a picture to make it look like everything's fine?
I can't draw.
We don't have.
I can make a hologram text or picture with my Tinker tools.
Okay, do it. Make a picture.
There we go, Verona.
Make a picture. Make a picture of an empty hallway, and let's tack it in front of the dead mushy.
Exactly.
By the way, I didn't know that I had to roll for like thieves' tools or Tinker's tools.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, good of a job.
What are you doing again?
I'm like making a hologram of like the hallway or like a jail cell or something.
Yeah, with Lissa in it. Yeah, fuck it. Sure. Feels like something you could do.
All right, then.
Yeah, it's clever.
I just take something out of the guy's pocket that Duros is holding.
Yeah, you just do like a loop. Yeah.
Yeah, we do like an old school thing. Okay, cool, nice.
And Lissa is like, Verona, is that you?
Aye, it is. We're here to get you out of here, and just kind of like unlock the door. Pick her up.
I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm sorry I got myself kidnapped like this. I didn't...
You have nothing to apologize for. Let's just get you out of here.
I just never wanted to be a liability to you a lot. Thank you so much, Verona. I appreciate it.
You never be such a thing. You're family now. And then we...
Duros is saying this exchange while rocking the guy in his arms. Oh, it's so cute, isn't it?
It's so adorable.
It's just like...
Lissa, was anyone else taken with you?
Anyone else? When I arrived here, there wasn't anyone else here. But I remember that jailer saying that someone had been here previously. I also remember seeing what's his name? Kevin. Not Kevin. Lissa would not fucking know who he was. I saw the fucking bacon sandwich shop guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Kevin. He was dead on the countertop when I was brought in here.
Oh no, he's still dead.
Is she like a little bit beat up, by the way?
No, she's perfectly fine actually.
Okay.
Oh,
she's perfectly fine.
Beat up. Okay.
It sort of tracks that the whole Kevin situation happened in the morning when you guys arrived, and Lissa was kidnapped around midday while you guys were underground in Spinkle Shop doing Spinkle Shop stuff.
What do you remember about being kidnapped?
I just remember I was on the ship. I was in my office, and then all of a sudden, someone just took me.
Man, this is something. I mean, it'd be Big Top's obviously around behind it. So now the question is, we have Lissa back, but do we just let him do what he wants to do now?
Well, the way I see
we're
it,
definitely killing Big Top, dude.
We're still doing that, right?
We're still missing one of our friends. So, do I wake this man up to see if there was any other prisoners that he may know of, like Louie?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right,
Louie can handle himself.
Louie, Duros just slaps the man's cheek. Wakey, wakey, hello.
You ruffians! Who knocked me out? You can't do that.
What are you talking about? You tripped and fell, friend. You just tripped and fell.
That would make sense, actually.
See you next
he just
fall.
Buys it. Yeah.
I mean,
Verona, you finally did it.
That was a good one.
Hey, okay.
That was a good one.
Thanks, guys.
Are you all right, friend? Here, dude. Here, let me take you out and see if everything's okay. All right?
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yes, of course. Now, can you tell me, while you were here, what about the other prisoners, right? Any ones that came throughout the day?
Well, we had a bunch of prisoners here just in, over the course, anything that Big Top doesn't want. But this morning, a man came by. He was covered in blood. He said he was working for Big Top. Like you guys are saying that you're working for Big Top. I mean, if anyone says they work for Big Top, I trust them because they're the only people who know.
Working for Big Top.
Yeah, they're the only people who know about this place.
Exactly,
and
right.
he took a bunch of the prisoners with him, roughed them up a little bit.
Did he say where he was taking them?
I didn't ask. I just let him do it. And then later, Big Top came along and dumped that girl.
I see. Well, that's fine.
We're bringing her in for questioning. We got to answer.
Yeah.
We got
taking in the Big Top himself.
Yeah.
But do you have you said that your brother is missing, friend?
Yes, my brother. I don't know where he is. He's been missing for a long time now.
What's his name?
What is his name?
His name is Jam.
Oh.
Jam and Marmalade. We were great.
Wait,
We had
Marmalades.
Gerald just goes quiet.
was your brother?
We had a
Your
we
brother?
we
He
had a-
didn't live here, did he?
Well, he lived here a while ago. We had a third brother who died quite young. Little Vegemite.
Oh my god. Bro.
I draw the line of
Listen.
believability there.
I got you.
After little Vegemite died, my brother Jam, he disappeared. He said he would find a way to bring him back. And
see.
and
Oh.
then I all I wanted was my brother back. So I've been raising money to try and find him again. I hope he's still out there somewhere, alive and well.
I'm sure he is, and I'm sure he's looking for you as well.
I hope so. He's the last hope I have. He's the only family I have left. My parents died young. Vegemite is dead. I have no other extended family. Really, he's the only reason why I still have hope. I feel like without him, I would just end it all, you know?
There. Here, Duros takes out. I don't know how much money I have. How much money do I even have?
I can't remember, dude.
We have 1,162,000, and now 900 Barry because Verona gave 100 away. So I'm assuming we divide that by 4. We all have like 250,000, I guess.
All right. I'll give him. I'll give him like 50,000.
All right, that's like that's like $500. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Here's some money. Get yourself some equipment, whatever you need, and get yourself out of this life, okay, friend?
Well, thank you. I mean,
Yes.
I'll put this money towards finding my brother. I'm gonna hire Inspector Sterling to go after and try and find the clues.
He's a great guy. Yeah, he knows how to get the job done.
He was.
Oops, I tripped. Oh, and it just bonks his head on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
We have to get out of here. I feel.
Yeah, we have to get Lissa out of here. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Always a side story with somebody.
Well, have we walked out? Can I say?
Yes, you guys have now left. You're back in the.
Yeah.
You've gone
Yes,
upstairs.
I'm starting to see the repercussions of my actions.
Well, that'll make you feel better, Ragnar. I take some bacon from the freezer and give it to him. It's like, here you go. All the bacon you could eat.
Captain, you know exactly what would make me happier.
Oh, well, if it's any consolation, they'll just think a bunch of zombies came and killed everyone in the cult.
Yep, they won't realize. I mean, we just left a bunch of bodies there, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. Maybe he'll find his grave at some point.
Oh,
Maybe.
boy.
Yeah.
I don't think we buried him.
No, we didn't. There's just a giant church of dead bodies, but I'm
Yes.
sure they'll figure something out. Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
Trevor took all the credit for that one, so I guess Trevor would be.
Yeah, that's not Trevor. I mean, Marmalade, he'll find out what's going on. Leave it, just push it off on Trevor.
Oh my god.
I guess jailing runs in the family, though.
I guess.
Well,
All right.
yeah.
Well, I gotta
we
be honest
found
with you
Lissa,
guys.
but now we need to find Louie.
Yeah, this day has just been all over the place. Ah, damn, Louie, where are you at?
Do you mean that Louie got kidnapped as well?
Well, he's just
Allegedly.
he just kind of disappeared, and we don't know where he's at now.
My god.
Maybe he's.
Did he say anything to you after he left the ship?
I think I might have been taken before he got back to the ship. I don't remember him coming back to the ship.
Lissa, I got to tell you one thing, okay? After this is all said and done, can you make some kind of like tracking device to put on all of your wrists so we never get separated again? Like that would be handy.
That might be a good idea.
Maybe.
I imagine that in going into the future, it would be. Oh man, if we ever got separated again, I feel like that would just be
even if it's
downright
something that
terrible.
could be implanted
we have
in our
the candles at the very least. As
we have the candles, or something that we could even implant in our bodies so it can't be taken off.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Captain.
Hey, listen, and I know it might seem like a drastic option, but that's just so we know where everybody is. The government couldn't possibly find out or anything.
I'm an anti-tracker.
Well, okay. I can try and work something like that up. Should I head back to the ship and start working on that?
I mean,
or should I stick with you lot?
Maybe we should all head back to the ship to see if Louie's there. Yeah. And then,
Maybe our friends can tell us what the last things that our Louie friend was doing before he left.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Right.
Do you guys want to talk to Helper on the way up?
Yeah, if we see him, we
certainly can.
It's by the elevator. We should be able to
good old axe to throat method.
Axe to throat.
Again, I usually don't do this in the middle because we record this for YouTube, but Call Me Straws just gifted another 100 subs, which is absolutely mental. He's donated 200 subs, which is crazy. What the fuck? Call Me Straws.
Do the subs have bacon?
Do they have bacon? Thank you so much. Jesus Christ, my dude.
I usually go for the Philly cheese.
I think I saw him say something earlier. The reason why people don't actually subscribe that much during the D&D is because we record it and it goes on YouTube and stuff. Yeah. So I don't call them out until the end. But wow, I mean, that's 100 subs. I gotta say, great. Thank you so much for that. Oh my God.
Ragnar,
thank you so much.
That's very pog of you.
That's very poggers of you.
That is super poggers, my bro.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy moly.
All
right. So as we, I guess, walk towards, well, I think they went back up to the ship, correct?
Yeah. Let's go head back up to the ship.
We have to drop off Lissa anyway.
Let's drop off Lissa, regroup, see what's going on here.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys leave the Oasis, go up the elevator.
Well, we were looking for Helper first, I suppose.
Oh, you're gonna go look for Helper first?
Isn't he by the elevator?
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah. He's by the elevator. Hey guys, it's me, Helper. Here to help with any of your helping needs.
My friend, have you seen our friend, a Frenchman? He calls himself Louie Leclerc. Have you seen him around lately?
Louie Leclerc. Let me think.
French guy. Likes mimes.
Has a big hat, a tricorn, has a feather, has a very good mustache.
Sometimes really weird music is playing behind him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's kind of a distinctive thing.
Does he have a brother? Like a twin?
He did.
Well, he did, yes, actually.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I remember seeing him. He seemed very uneasy. Well, and his brother and again, look, identical, man. Twin brothers, crazy. His brother looked chipper. And they were with another man, but he was cloaked. Didn't get to see his face. I mean, I tried to talk to them, and they just flat out ignored me.
Were they together, Louie and his brother, or did they come separately? Different times.
Oh no, they were together. I don't know, Louie or his brother was a lot more beaten up, and it seemed like his brother was like forcefully grabbing his arm, but I imagine that's just like brotherly, like, you know, when brothers like play fight.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, my brother tried to kill me once with a sword.
Yeah. So Louie
it's
and
like that, you know.
Here's the important bit, my friend. Were they leaving or were they entering?
Oh, they were entering. They were entering. That's for sure.
Which way did they go? And Duro slips him some money.
Well, my friend.
Yes.
He looks around. Well, they just sort of headed into the city. I think they headed to a nearby tavern, I think it was.
A tavern. Interesting.
Yeah, Yeah, I think I remember them
tavern.
heading into that. There's quite a few taverns in the town. I think I remember them heading into that tavern over there. The Ace and what's it called again? Oh yeah, Hole in the Ace. No, sorry, Ace in the Hole. That's what it's called.
There it is.
Splendid, friend.
That's actually a poker term. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. All right then. Well, should one of us escort Lissa back up to the ship to make sure she's safe, or should we go and see this for ourselves?
What do you guys think? Do you think, well, if it's just to pop in really quick to see if Louie's in there and then get him out, then we can all go back to the ship. Depends on, I guess, on how dangerous this might be.
Well,
I do want to get Lissa back.
If they came from above and Cyril and Pearl are still up there, something could have happened to them too.
That's true. All right,
Well, Gravy came from up there last, and he was cooking. So
The timeline is sort of like, I don't know, complicated shit's going down, but the timeline is sort of, shit happened. God, okay, hold up. That's it. That's the whole thing. Right, Louis Leclerc went back, and Louis Leclerc, something happened to Louis Leclerc, after the whole food thing.
Okay.
Then, something happened to Lissa. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so Lissa got kidnapped.
Then Gravy was like, something's happened to Louis Leclerc, something's happened to Lissa, right? She said that to you.
Yeah, because Gravy's the one that first told us about that.
And then Cyril and Pearl went back. So kind of like,
I'm sure Cyril and Pearl would be fine. Pearl is very strong. So is Cyril. You know what? Do you think Lissa minds coming with us real quick? This is rather important. He is one of our
We just have to try to we want to make sure all the crew is accounted for before we make any bigger moves down here. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Let's go check out this bar.
Yes.
okay. So you head into the bar, Ace in the Hole, and you head in. It's decorated full of like, holy shit, Death Gone with 50 gifted subs. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh my God, fuck. Okay, you head into the bar. I mean, the whole place is decorated with like cards and stuff, and the chairs are like shaped like spades. You know, and you got like,
this is so cool. I'm so totally stealing some of these before we leave. I'm gonna decorate my room with this shit.
All the tables have a hole in the center into which like a big like bucket is that has food in it that people can like.
That's so cool.
It's really cool.
All right.
And you're inside here now. Obviously, they have like a bar. They have bathrooms. I mean, where do you guys want to go?
Well, if the bathroom worked last time, maybe we do that again.
Do you guys all just fucking head to the bathroom like last
all
time? All be like, the bartender's like.
Before we do that, can we just do a quick perception around the room to see if we see anybody familiar? We see Louie or somebody cloaked or somebody like that.
Yeah. Do a perception.
All right, so I have reliable talent. So okay, it's 18, so we're good.
Well, that's better.
Right.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anyone suspicious in this room. There's just people that you don't really know. Just like some people just playing cards, etc.
Gotcha.
All
right, let's head to the bathroom then.
Okay.
All right.
You head to the bathroom. Do you want to do an investigation in the bathroom? But you have advantage because you know what you're looking for.
Yes.
Sure.
I'm not good at investigating.
Yeah, I'm kind of good.
Oh my God.
Shit,
7 with advantage?
No, I don't have. I don't have
assist or something.
I don't have proficiency. That was with advantage, and I don't have proficiency with investigation. So
fuck it. Go ahead, Verona.
Reliable talent doesn't work. All right,
that's 60.
better.
Okay, that's good. 60. Okay, so Verona, William's just like, fuck it, I can't do it. Verona, you look around.
I'm tired of fucking bathrooms
Shit for brains
today, guys.
I
A similar sort of mechanism is in the toilet, and you open it up, and there was another hole down with a ladder.
Oh man, every bathroom is like this in here.
Ready to get flushed away, huh?
Good one, Verona.
Thank you, Duros.
I didn't
took
really
notes
get that
from earlier. Here
Mm-hmm.
it's doesn't matter.
Man, you guys keep on finding all these holes. It's crazy. In toilets.
It must be every single bathroom in this place.
Well,
You got to be kidding me.
Toilet has a hole, Ragnar.
They should. The good ones. The good ones do, if anything else.
Do you climb down the ladder?
Yeah.
Of course.
Sure.
Of course.
as you climb down the ladder and all congregate in the middle of this room, this room actually has like light in it, but it's slowly flickering. And in each individual flicker, you see a bunch of mannequins. The only difference is these mannequins all have like faces and look like people, like various different, like almost different like thugs and people, maybe like 5 or so, right? But you also notice that like tied up, there are a bunch of random people just tied up in the corners of the room. That look quite similar to the puppets. But also there is your Louie Leclerc in the corner, also tied up.
All right, Louie,
bloodied. He like unconscious at the moment. But as you guys look around, all of the mannequins come to life.
Oh hell!
And they all start moving towards you. And
here
as the light flickers, each individual flickering of the light, they start moving closer and closer towards you. You're like a
It's like the fucking weeping angel.
Yeah. And then we need that's where we do the to be continued.
There we go. This is why I stabbed them all last time.
Yeah.